One of the best movies of 2013 gave us one of the best male debuts of the year. From a dancer to television and then to movies, you have come a really long way ahead.
Yeah.
A dancer, a good actor, a talented human being, this is what we know. I'm sure there's a lot more and we're about to find out. Sushant Singh Rajput, welcome to the Firstpost show.
Thank you so much.
In association with Gangnam and Acno Fight.
Take care. In the wing.
Victory comes to those who have the courage to fight. तो fight field पे हो या चेहरे के pimples से,
I'm ready to fight.
hit pimples for a 6 with Gangnam Acno Fight Face Wash and get the confidence to be a winner every day. Gangnam Acno Fight 6-in-1 Face Wash with MS Dhoni, the untold story.
Sushant, I always ask this when I meet a person for the first time, when they're on the show for the first time ever, because I always get an interesting answer. Do you remember the first time you sort of broke it to your parents that, you know what, I don't want to be an engineer or a doctor. What I want to become is an actor.
They didn't get to know for the first 3 years because I was in my engineering hostel and I started doing theatre. I started training myself in professional dancing with Shamak and Barry John with theatre.
Yeah.
So they had no idea about it. It was only in the third year when I asked for the passport because I was supposed to go and perform in Commonwealth Games, Australia. And my dad asked me, okay, which Olympiad is it, physics or what?
Yeah.
And I know, I have to dance. That's the first time they got to know. And when I told them that, okay, this is it.
Yeah.
So they must be shocked because they didn't say anything and I took that silence as opportunity and I came here.
Now, you are the face of a lot of movies. There's crores and crores of money invested just on you and on your talent. Do you get nervous?
Slightly before the release of the film. Because of two things. One is I want to do films like this again and again. That can only happen when this film does well at the box office. And there's the first time I think about everybody who would come and watch the film. Because they'll be investing like 2-3 hours and their money. So I shouldn't be disappointing them. So there's a sense of that responsibility. But that's it. When I say yes to a film and I'm doing it, preparing for it, it's just my equation with my work.
The commerce of the movie doesn't really...
Nothing, absolutely. When I produce the film, obviously that will be something that I'll be trained for and I'll be thinking, but not now.
Yes. Sushant, I've seen a lot of your training videos for the movie and it's quite exhausting. You've sweated it out outside, indoors, everything. Really amazing stuff. I'm sure it's been really harsh to your face and your skin. How do you sort of take care of your skin?
Yeah, sleeping well and drinking lots of water. Keep yourself hydrated. Diet is very, very important.
Yeah.
Like I was training for cricket, but then I was also learning how to keep wickets.
Yeah.
For that, my quads, my hamstring, my glutes, then to be very, very strong, my core. So we'll be working out on those things when I'm working out in the gym.
Yeah.
So all these things do not use soaps. Use Gangnam and Acno Fight.
Oh, wow.
That's what I endorse.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Sushant, this is a profession where actors needs to be inspired and motivated throughout. I know about a lot of actors who sort of use emotional turbulence as a way in which they'll be motivated and it sort of helped them to give better performances on screen. Do you sort of take pain as a way to, if there's a heartbreak, do you sort of take that as an opportunity to portray that kind of a scene better in a movie?
Of course, you don't know what you can't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because unless and until you understand emotions, you won't be able to generate that in front of the camera. So every kind of experience, all kind of emotions helps. They all help.
Also, something really fun about the generation of actors that you are in is the fact that you guys are very comfortable with each other. There isn't those, the fights and those glares. That doesn't exist anymore, right?
Probably we are good actors off camera.
And very secure. Oh, I love that. Yeah. I like when people make statements like that. But tell me something. You have to be cordial with all of them when you meet them, right? No matter what.
Yeah.
I don't think this is the age when you'd sort of, stare at them and give them that look. Not anymore.
Yeah.
You sort of hang out with them, meet them at parties and stuff. But how difficult does it get when you know that probably there was this one role that I really wanted to get, but he got it?
You feel disappointed. Because if that's your drive, if that's your why of being here, having good films so that you can experience something, then you feel disappointed. Then you want that thing or if you can get that thing, go for it. But other than that, if you just want to prove a point to, because everybody is famous, everybody's got loads of money here, so there's nothing that drives us anymore. It's just that if we want to prove a point to each other, then we are screwed, because that's not the why that I work for. So as they say, at the last, even if you win the rat race, you're still a rat.
Correct.
So not thinking on those lines, at least from my point of view, I just want to have right and good experiences. So every time I lose out on some very, very good script that I could have got, I feel miserable.
But you'd still meet them.
It's nothing against the actor who would do it.
Correct. It's not his mistake, right?
So it's just that you lost out on something good.
All right. So now I really want to know one day in Sushant Singh Rajput's life. Now imagine, see, today's day and age, people are very particular about grooming, even men for that matter, right? They want to look a particular way, they want to look good.
Right.
Now Garnier Men is an endorsement that you did among one of your earliest.
Yes.
And now Garnier Men Acno Fight is one of the
number
best,
one.
the number one face wash right now.
It is.
How do you sort of groom yourself? And if you have to tell the youth in our country today to a few tips in grooming, what would you tell them? Apart from definitely use.
There are few things, like hygiene needs to be in place. And taking proper care of your skin is very important, because we go with whatever there is on net and all, but our skin is different, the climate here is different.
Correct.
So if you use soaps and all, it dries your face, so you have to go with face wash and all. And so cleanliness is very, very important, I guess.
Correct.
Acno Fight, whatever they have claimed, I'm very, very happy that they are number one right now.
Perfect. Now, Dhoni obviously has a lot of male and female fan following, right? Now tell me, Sushant Singh Rajput, how do you sort of deal with male and female fan following? Let's take this separately. Let's talk about women who hit on you.
I don't know how to react, to be very, very honest. I'm very uncomfortable.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know how to deal with it.
Is it the same with men?
Yeah. any kind of feedback is not entertained.
You just... So imagine there's one girl who's coming and hitting on you. How do you react?
I will get very uncomfortable. That's what I'm saying. Because
what is uncomfortable?
I don't know how to deal with it. I don't know. I want to come across as somebody who's very smart, witty and all. But at that moment, I go blank.
But what if you also like her? You find her attractive too?
Then also.
Yeah,
I don't know the way to go.
You're like a failure when it comes to it.
So I'm terrible at it. If you give me lines and if I know, okay, these are my lines, and then you would react like this, if I know how the flow chart of it, then I'm at peace. But the question mark
is in real life, then that's the problem. Next time you're on the show, we'll have a few lines rehearsed. Now tell me something. Obviously, you did a lot of research for this movie. It's a person who's alive. Tell me one of the most funniest thing that you discovered about this man when you did the research.
Funniest thing?
Funniest thing. The inspirational, motivational facts we already know.
He sleeps a lot. I find it funny because I don't sleep at all. I would sleep for 3 hours or 2 hours every day, even if I'm
You're alive and kicking throughout the night.
Yeah, I went to a doctor also, sleep doctor, and she said that there's nothing wrong with you, but I can't help you because you're excited for nothing. So, So from my point of view, it seemed funny that, being there, you need to be slightly, that's what you expect, that you will be so fidgety and you'll be thinking about what's going to happen. But he's such a calm, composed, and he sleeps like a baby.
That's perfect. This is the last segment of the show. We have a game. It's called 5 seconds rule. So I'm going to give you different categories. You have categories for me. So we're going to do this in turns. So you have questions, I have questions. So once I give you a category, once you read out the question, you have to name 3 things under that category in 5 seconds.
All right.
Yeah? I'll start with you. Let's go. Name 3 things you can't resist.
Chocolates, ice cream, and good music.
Okay, I'm going to give this to you, okay? Now ask me one question.
Name 3 green vegetables.
Capsicum, green chili, spinach.
Almost. See, I'll give it to you.
Name 3 crazy things you did while tipsy.
3? I've said yes to films that I don't want to do. I've exchanged numbers and I've given them the wrong number unintentionally.
This is 5 seconds, but I'd love to listen to one more.
You would?
Yeah.
Okay. I also, I think, proposed a girl or something.
Oh, nice.
Name 3 things you can lick. Is there? I'm not coming up with these questions.
Lollipop, popsicle.
Sorry.
Let's do somebody else. Okay, now name 3 things that scare you.
Ghosts, intelligent guys, and questions.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I was there. Name 3 female body parts.
Nose, eyes, hand.
No, like, okay, I'll give it to you.
There are female body parts, na?
Okay, I'll give it to you.
Name 3 male body parts.
Eyes, nose, and ears.
Very well done.
Yeah, 2 seconds, man. Name. No. Yeah. Name the first 3 things you wash in the shower.
My eyes, hair.
Zero.
Okay, we have. I'll take one and then you take one. Okay, last one.
3, 4, 5. I win.
No, I'm not even asking a question, yeah.
So you have to.
Okay, let's go. Give me 3 nicknames of breasts.
Nickname?
Yeah. You've been asking me a lot of questions about shower and all that. Now,
It's not there.
no, I'm asking you. I have it.
Show me.
It's there somewhere. It's there.
No, it's not there.
It's there.
You're cheating.
You're not getting it.
You're cheating now.
You're cheating.
Cheating. You're cheating.
Okay, you're
Name 3 undergarments. Is there?
inner t-shirt.
I win.
You win.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I think it's a draw.
Where's the prize?
Prize,
There's nothing? Can I take your phone?
Prize will be when I review the movie.
Oh. Take the prize.
Should I keep it or should I give it to you? I'll keep it, right?
You just keep it. I'll also give you something.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Deal, huh?
Yeah, done.
All right.
Done. Very slightly, then on camera, obviously. Sushant, thank you so much for being a part of the
Thank
show.
you.
This is great fun.
Thank you so much.
पिंपल्स चाहे कैसे भी अटैक करें,
I'm ready to fight.
गार्नियर एक्नो फाइट फेस वॉश, इसका हर्ब रिपेयर और सैलिसिलिक फॉर्मूला पहले वॉश से ही 6 साइंस ऑफ पिंपल्स से फाइट करे।
Hit pimples for a 6.
चूज गार्नियर एक्नो फाइट फेस वॉश।